Okay, day 21. Can you believe we have 3 days left? Oh my gosh. We did Halloween yesterday. Wonder if this will be a fall idea. No, it's a puppy. Unity Stamp Company does a lot of, they have a whole series called Rescue Tales, and they're all puppies that the people that work for the company have rescued. So it's really interesting to see. All right, that cat paper had dog paper, so I'm going to grab some dog paper and we're going to make this one. I went with this idea and I really like this. I've seen these done before and I've always done it the hard way. This is the easy way. I have a scrap of white to stamp my puppy on and my ink. I pulled out pattern paper that goes with the puppy. This is going to go, and I'm going to explain this as I go. This goes in the middle, so if it's any kind of a directional paper, keep that in mind. These are going to go around the outside edges, so I had to cut the 2 strips going up and the 2 strips going side to side. So let me put it together and you'll see what I'm talking about. All right, so I'm going to do this and this. And this one goes at the bottom. And I'm going to do it one side at a time. All right, now when I put this on here, I have to be very conscious about my spacing. All right. And my direction. And this way, if I need to cut it some, which I shouldn't have to. All right, there. This side has to line up. Now this piece I'm going to put on next. It went off my, let me flip it over and see. Oh, I got to clean my glass mat. All right, now the top of this has to match up. And you want the spacing about the same. So I might need to cut off a little bit on this side. And then I'm going to put this on. And this has got to match up. And this is the tricky one. It's got to match up on the side and the bottom. And I'm going to cut just a little tiny sliver off of there. Got it. This piece goes in the middle. All right, and it has, the key is spacing. I've done this before where I've done this as a strip with the backing. This made so much sense to me. I was like, oh my gosh, I did it the hard way. And what I tried to do is line that up and this edge up. All right, so we've got our focal panel done. I should say our background panel. We're going to add this on there. And I didn't pull in any gems because I think they would get lost on here. All right, let's stamp our little puppy and cut him out. Isn't he cute? Oh my gosh, he is just adorable. There we go. I have no clue whose puppy is whose, but on the Unity website, it does tell you which puppy belongs to which person. I'm going to cut that off just because it'll be easier. All right, and I'm going to go around his head. Cut it off. And then I'm going to come in here. I'm going to cut around his whisker and around his ear so that there is some space there. All right. I'm just going to cut around the 2 whiskers. I'm not going to go up in there. All right, we've got his feet left. They did start doing some other animals because some of the people that work there have things other than dogs. There were some cats, people with cats. All right, I'm going to put him right there. I'm going to put him on a dimensional, and I think I might have to use a half of one, so let me cut it in half. I'm going to put this one here and that one there. That's it. I like the big ones for that reason. I can take and cover the whole thing. Oops. I did pull in my sentiment. Let me see if I have some red gems. I do. And these will show up because they're sparkly. So let me get some gems. I think I'm going to put them around him. Oh, I keep forgetting to, and I just lost that. All right. Yeah, nope. That one's gone. Let me see if this one has enough stuff on it to do what I want to do. Oh, there it is. No, don't stick. Don't stick. There's one. There's 2. There's 3. And I got to put 3 more on. So let me go over here and put 1 here, 1 here, and 1 there. And there's day 21. This has been fun. I hope you've enjoyed it. Bye.